Fear is the device of the elites in our society, which essentially is corporate America and the military-industrial complex. They want to imbue you with fear. And that way, you then not only give away your sovereignty on election day, but they keep you in a benign, supine position in between elections. So you can't do much about anything. And so this fear is promulgated, one, by the media, which is totally in the hands of corporate America. And that's the reason why you don't see anything going on that's of value. And that's why WikiLeaks is so significant to make that change. But this fear, when you go to the airport and they make you take your shoes off and all of this, this is to imbue you, my God, if you don't do this, you're going to get on a plane, and if you don't do this, you're going to die on that airplane ride. That's fear that is instituted at the basic level. When you look and you study and you read about that, this is just a waste of time and a waste of money. You take Israel with their airline, El Al. They don't do this kind of crap. What they do is they have qualified people just interview you as you go through, and they can spot this. So when you see that the head of the Homeland Security, Mike Chertoff, when he left, and this is so typical of the whole military establishment, when he left Homeland Security, he went to the board of the company that makes these machines that X-ray you in the altogether. So, okay, that's where he's making money. So that's the whole hoax of it all. And of course, he has a record even before that, when he was in the Justice Department, that makes you very suspicious about what this is all about. But you see, when you watch on television and they're interviewing experts, former generals, they're always the same message. You know, instill fear, the threat is there. We have a greater likelihood here, since, and they claim credit, that since, let's say, in the last decade, we've lost maybe in the United States 3,000 plus, a little bit, of people that were subject to terrorism, okay? We kill about 45,000 to 50,000 on our highways. We get 180,000 people in this country who get brain cancer, a special kind of brain cancer. Now, you have a greater likelihood, far and away, of getting killed in an automobile or getting killed by cancer than even terrorism touching you. Far and away. They're not in the same league. Yet we spend zillions of dollars on this phony fear campaign and don't even address the real problems that we need in trying to cure cancer, which we can. The genius of individual human beings is awesome. And if you give it some freedom, it can really lead us forward. But our structure of governance is out of date. Stop and think. Science has moved ahead so aggressively. Our consciousness has moved ahead. Our understanding of how the brain works has moved ahead. We are stuck in a system of governance that's 225 years old and hasn't even been improved upon, because we can't improve upon it. The limitations, the power is in the hands of the elite to change the Constitution. And that, of course, is Article 5.